Hello, my name is Marwa Abdelaziz. I come originally from Egypt. I have a bachelor degree in computer engineering and I started my family early on. As a mother, I was looking for a part-time job, but at that time in Egypt it was expected from a fresh graduate to work 24/7. So unfortunately I couldn't start my career back then. And 4 years ago we moved to Germany, and last year it was finally the time to go back, and luckily I joined ReDI with first semester HTML and CSS, and then second semester with JavaScript. And this is what I'm gonna talk about today. Why JavaScript? Simply because this is how Apple website used to look like without JavaScript, just a static page with HTML and CSS. And this is how it looks like now. A big difference, right? JavaScript adds functionality and interactivity to the web page. So let me tell you about what we covered in this course. First, we covered the basics. We learned about data types, variables, operators, how to work with the console, conditions and loops, arrays and objects and functions. And then it was the time to connecting the dots. We learned about HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and now with all of them together we have more power by learning about DOM manipulation, imps and events, JSON, fetching from an API, JavaScript libraries and local storage. And of course we didn't only cover the syntax. We also had to code a lot. Let me show you a couple of examples that we did. First, a guessing game where you have to guess the right number and even ask for a hint. A super cool clicking game where you make points by clicking, and a lot of other features. A to-do list where the first thing you have to do is learn JavaScript. And finally, our graduation project is a Flashcard App to learn German, where you simply add a card with a word and its translation, and then you can start practicing. And of course, we couldn't do all of this without the support from our teachers in and out of the class, giving us generously from their time. So thank you, and thanks ReDI for the opportunity.